I'm building a single wire high cordon trellis because it's simplest to construct and maintain. It consists of one wire placed about 5 feet above the ground, two end posts to keep the wire tight as the grapes grow, and a few posts in between the grapevines to prevent sagging. I'm planting muscadine grapes which get very big and can more than double the size of other grape varieties. The rows are usually spaced about 10 to 14 feet apart. I'm doing 10 feet between each row. With the single wire high cordon trellis, each grapevine will have two arms spreading in opposite directions on the wire. For muscadine grapes, each of the arms should have about 10 feet to spread out, so the plants will be spaced 20 feet from one another.
The end post should be pressure treated lumber at least 4 by 4 inches in diameter and 8 feet long. I'm using 6 by 6s just because that's what I had on hand. The hole should be a few inches wider than your post, and the depth should be at least 1/3 the length of your post, including a few inches for gravel at the bottom of the hole. Fill the hole with the fastening concrete, but leave a few inches of headspace from the lip of the hole for the water. Be careful not to breathe in the concrete dust. You can find charts online to help you determine how many bags you need for the size of your hole, but I'm just going to use 50 pounds per post. Before you add water to your concrete, you want to level your post one last time. You can use a long level, that's fine, but post level makes everything a lot easier because you can hit all the sides at once. Add about a gallon of water to your concrete. It'll set hard in about 30 minutes and you can continue working on it in about 4 hours. Now that our posts are set in the ground, we're going to string up our wire. You want to use at least 9-gauge galvanized steel wire to support the weight of the vines. I'm using wire vices to attach the wire to my end posts. Wire vices are great for trellises because they only let the wire go in one direction, and once they're in that way, they can never get pulled back out. You can only ever pull it tighter, which is good for keeping your trellises from sagging after a few years. You can just tighten it back up. To install your wire vise, you want to pre-drill through your post about 4 to 6 feet high using a 5/8 drill bit. I'm putting my wire about 5 feet high. Once the hole is drilled, feed the wire through the hole, and on the other side, install the wire vise. Once it's on, just insert it into the hole, and then screw down. To tighten up the wire, you're going to need a tensioning tool or a pair of fencing pliers. If you're using fencing pliers, you can just grab a hold of the wire like this and just press down until it's where you want it, and then just press the wire down and just get it out of the way. Once the wire is tight, we can start putting down our line posts. You can use wooden posts, but T-posts are quick and easy to install and are very durable. If you're using T-posts, you're going to need a T-post driver and some clips. Place the bumpy side of the T-post against the wire, then using a post driver, drive the T-post into the ground. If the post twists after a few hits, correct it and continue driving it. Use T-post clips to secure the wire to the post. Just come around the back of the post with the clip and hook one side of the clip to the wire and then hook the other side to the wire. Then take some pliers and just wrap that long side around the wire.